Salute, salute, salute. Marco Darko in the building. So we had the legendary showdown, absolutely legendary showdown against Terence Crawford versus Canelo Alvarez. In a great fight, great fight. This was this was some of the best display of boxing that I've seen in a very long time. Uh, Obviously, we know that Terence Crawford beat him and is now the most accomplished boxer in history. He is three times undisputed, three weight classes. That's unheard of. It's never been done. And I don't know when it will ever be done again, if at all. That this is insane, insane amount of accomplishments, insane amount of accolades that he has under his belt now. Um, Terence Crawford took away all Canelo's strengths. He took away his power. He was able to take the power, right? And Canelo couldn't hit him. Canelo could not hit him. He couldn't plant his feet. He couldn't, get him in the corner. He couldn't trap him. We didn't cut off the ring well. Bud was consistently always moving, jabbing and moving, always. The entire fight. He never got tired, right? He never took a round off. He never let Canelo get any uh get any momentum. You know what I'm saying? I gave Canelo one round. I think that was the fifth round. I gave Canelo one round. Other than that, it was a boxing clinic from Crawford. Um, I made a video about this months ago, and I said exactly what would happen. Bud would Bud can do everything Canelo can do better. Everything. There's not one thing Bud can do or that Canelo does better. Right. The only concern I had was the weight, and we saw what happened. Bud carried the weight great. Bud was able to take the power of Canelo. Right. Ate his shots for dinner. You know what I'm saying? And so, uh, again, Bud was able to take away all the strengths that Canelo had. Historically, people seem to forget that, Canelo has lost before. The blueprint is out there. He has historically had trouble with dudes, with movers, with guys that can move, guys that use lateral movement, guys that are athletic. He historically does a lot better with dudes that'll sit in front of him, and he's able to load up and land big shots on. But a guy that's athletic like Crawford, a guy that's athletic like Floyd Mayweather, a guy that's athletic like Bivol, even Arislandi Lara, right? That was arguably a loss on his resume. All those guys could move. All those guys were athletic. All those guys were had great feet work, great footwork. You know what I'm saying? And so that is that's the difference. Canelo has slow feet. You know what I'm saying? He has slow feet, and that limits you as a fighter. He only knows one thing: move forward. He can't fight backwards, right? He has certain limitations, and Bud exploited everything, and Bud just made an absolute statement tonight. And if he were to retire today, you know, his legacy is cemented. I don't really think he has anything to do, else. I'm sure he probably wants to get a money fight, but man, this guy's the best. I think this guy is the most talented, most accomplished boxer in history, and we are witnessing greatness. We just witnessed history. So let me know what you guys think in the comments. Um, Salute to both men, of course. They got in the ring and they went and did their thing, but Terence Crawford is just different. He's the one. Simple as that. Peace.